Kia ora. Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Luna's Tale. We're here in Magiclysm, back down in the evac shelter. In the last episode, we managed to make our way down to the goblin encampment, and we managed to slay quite a few goblins, but oh boy, did they have a surprise for us. They were waiting, in ambush, they were ready, and we made our way out of there. Just thanks to our escape boots, we managed to get out of a very, very sticky situation. But it seemed that the goblin slingers are relatively good at slinging rocks at us, and while we don't have our ice armor up, we are relatively vulnerable. We don't have much armor actually protecting us. So that's something that we're going to have to consider going back into this place. Now, we did discover some nice armor around, even some ornamental armor. We're actually wearing a very nice great helm at the moment. But yeah, we need to rest. We need to recover down here. But we're not quite tired yet, and we do have a few things that are a little bit worse for wear. So ideally, we'll do some, TLC for these things here. The back scabbard, we're probably not going to be able to repair, but the cargo pants we should be able to if we can get our hands on some rags. So I'm hoping to be able to just find something up here. Well, hi, that tough zombie found his way in, and that does make us quite vulnerable here now that that front door is open like that. We can do something about it. We don't want to go ahead and fully rebuild it, but yeah, we'll see. For now though, we were just going to go ahead and pull that saber off of our back, storing our wand away. And let's see if we can get this zombie to follow us over here, and we'll start giving it a piece of our mind. There we go. I probably don't want to bash this thing inside here because it's just going to be a whole heap of blood. So let's go ahead, drag it on outside, and smash it here. And as for the door, I'm thinking we can probably take one of these. Our strength isn't great, but I think we have enough. Let's see, we grab a hold of the locker. We're just going to go ahead and shuffle the locker down here. Now, I did hear a noise. We'll go ahead and release that locker. A noise coming from over this side here, a scraping noise. So it was literally just a reflection of the sound. So that's fine. That should give us some protection. They're going to have to try and bash through that to actually get to us. There are a few things in here that we can take apart as well. The emergency jacket is actually made out of cotton, so that's good. We can get some rags out of that, so let's go ahead and just wield it for now, and then we'll just go ahead and place it down over here on the side. The area being illuminated by our torch. We'll go ahead and cut up that jacket. We got one rag out of that. Okay, it's better than nothing. Let's go ahead and check the others, see if we do have some other... The emergency blanket, that's plastic. Yeah, I don't think it's actually plastic. I think it's meant to be mylar, but yeah, I guess plastic, closest thing. Yeah, space age material is definitely mylar. Okay, let's check the others real quick here. We could also just take down one of the sheets from the curtains, but ideally we'll keep, them from seeing us. Just for now. Emergency jacket, there we go, we got another one of them. Wield you, bring you down over here for now. And let's go ahead and cut it up. Okay, one rag, two plastic chunks out of that. Okay, so we're gonna jump back in. We're gonna use our tailor kit, but we also do have the spider box, which will provide us thread from now on. I believe it is just thread. I don't think it's going to do anything else but create thread. Great. Okay, yeah, so effectively I think we can just unload it, and that will give us that thread. But it's just going to keep on making it, which is cool. So yeah, let's go ahead, activate our tailor's kit here, and see if we can repair these cargo pants or not. We can. Fantastic. So we'll go ahead and try and see if we can get a success. We can, and we should be able to reinforce this as well. So let's go ahead and get this to be reinforced. Lovely. All right, I think that's going to use the last bit that we had there. We will check on the headscarf, see if we can do that. Okay, until fully repaired. No, let's go until we can reinforce it if we can. Okay, we couldn't, but we got most of the way. Oh, no, that's a lie. We don't have enough rags to do it. Okay, well, that's totally fine. We'll just go ahead and check in and around these. Oh, 7. Fantastic. Yep, I did I did think that we had some others around here. We don't want the pamphlet actually, Rycon. Come on, emergency jackets. Move all of them across and we'll go ahead and cut up everything. 5 seconds to cut them into pieces there, so that's a pretty good time for us. Repair, and we shall repair the headscarf. And let's go ahead and reinforce this thing. Next up, back scabbard. Can we work on you? No, we do need leather. Okay, well, that's just going to have to be for now. So, we've got our torso bandaged up for the time being. I don't know if we have... No, we haven't used any antiseptic yet. We do have antiseptic though, so let's go ahead, use some on our torso, we'll use some on our head, and this is just to help the healing process. I think it is going to allow us to just, heal faster. We're in a pretty bad mood because of the protein bars that we've been eating, but not exactly fun. So, I think for now, we just need to hang out here, spend some time getting our health back before we can head back down towards the goblin encampment. We can take them down at a distance just fine, but I want to have a little bit more leeway with our torso because right now we really don't have that much. So looking in here, we do have a lot of protein rations. We've got the pistol, and I know that we did leave some equipment back in the town, so yeah. We can pick that up before we leave, just out the front of the pawn shop. I'm actually just going to leave a note here and just say loot, so that we make sure that we come back to actually grab some of that stuff, because I believe we do have some there. Okay, well, yeah, back downstairs for now. Just try and relax. We've got the emergency blanket here that we can kind of wrap ourselves up in. I wish we did have some more reading material than what we have at the moment. I mean, we can study the Sappy Scroll, but really this is not a useful spell for us. Looking at it here, the most damage it can do at max level is 4. It lasts for a duration though, so I mean, I guess if it was ticking over time, it's okay. But it's still just one of those spells where it's like, you know what, I think we're going to learn it regardless. Max level is 10. We're going to spend our time just studying this. It's going to allow the rest of our body to heal. We can see our head is looking better, which is fantastic. We're getting mana back at the same time. Our torso's healing. Thankfully, the wound on there wasn't that bad. And there we go. We got a level in Torn Skin. We are going to go ahead and have some nice black tea. I don't think we're going to need to eat anything for a little bit yet, but we are going to be having more of these protein rations, so we're not going to be super happy about it, but yeah. Let's just go ahead and knock back an aspirin for now, and we will continue reading our Sappy Scroll, getting that up to the next level. Oh, item lost its target during a save load cycle. Well, let's hope that's not too severe. No, I think we're okay. Continue studying, and once our torso gets up to 4 light points, so this here, that's where I'm okay with us going back in. It is 2:20 AM as well, so we might be able to make use of the darkness here tonight, especially if we use our dark sight spell. So yeah, I think I'd like to give that a go, see how the goblins see in the dark. We've had the last of our tea, so let's go ahead and just have a protein ration now, and ideally we'll go ahead and fill up our bottles with clean water upstairs. There were a few bottles of them. I think they might have been frozen. Yeah, they are frozen. We can kind of crush up frozen liquid, but I don't know if it's going to let us do that straight from here. No. Alright, we'll just go without that for now. We drank not that long ago, so we should be okay. Alright, head, you're looking okay. Torso, you're also looking okay. I think we're probably going to leave some things here. I'm going to put another marker here and just say more loot, because we do quite a few things on us that we don't need to be carrying right this second. The extra Glock, we can leave that behind. The grenades we'll keep just for good measure, but there are a few other things. A lot of the stuff is still useful. We probably want to keep some of it, but I know that we have, let's just say, some books that we can go ahead and drop off for now. And the battle hammers, we don't need them. Yeah, and same with all of this just mess that we're carrying around with this as well. Lots of stuff in our dimensional tool belt. We should be a bit better now. Yeah, doing fine. Okay, well, our torso still isn't properly protected. which isn't the ideal, but you know, it's okay, right? Yeah. Alright, we're going to leave all of those things in there for now. Let's actually just close this up. Oh, we've got a stone golem to the south. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, let's spin this bad boy around, and we're going to start riding quite quickly away from the stone golem. You've got a zapper there as well. We're fine. We are fine. Let's go ahead and wield our wand just so that we have something at the ready. And we're going to make our way back down there. Okay, so down to Stetson. Let's just follow the road. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a safer option for us at night. We're going to keep our light on for now because I feel like that's an okay decision for us to make, avoiding grapplers where we can. And let's just kind of wind our way down through the outside of town. Okay, so lots of bodies here. I think they were fighting a golem, and you know what, I'm half tempted. Yeah, I tell you, I'm half tempted to grab that Kevlar vest. It is, it's dirty, it's a filthy vest, but it's still protection. It's going to make us upset, but I think that's going to be okay. So let's just go ahead and reverse our bike up here. We're going to stop for a second. I want to grab two things. I'm going to grab the swap badge, because I think it could be useful to us. We'll just go ahead and stop driving. So yeah, let's grab the swap badge, and we'll also grab not the SWAT armor, but the Kevlar vest, and we're just going to go ahead and chuck that on. Okay, why are we glowing blue? Why did I drop a small mana crystal? That's strange. Very strange. Yeah, so you can see right now we are unhappy, and that's because of, well, a few things. We're craving fire at the moment, which we can deal with that. We can maybe light one of these bodies on fire, actually. That's not a terrible idea. Let's go over towards you. Can I just light you on fire? So let's just try and activate our ever-burning torch. Start fire quickly over here. We happily light a fire. Fantastic. We'll just let that body burn. There we go, Luna. Now we're feeling neutral because, yeah, we were happy about the fire. We were close to it for a little bit there. But the filthy gear is going to be a negative one for us for a little while here. Let's just go ahead and stomp on that corpse. And make sure that this is lined up okay. So we do have the thermal electric suit on underneath, so the Kevlar vest is going to be interacting with that. We just need to make sure that we aren't affecting our spell casting at the moment. Nope, everything seems to be fine, so we're not seeing any encumbrance giving us issues. So, cool. Man, we know a lot of spells now, huh? Like a lot. Okay, Gravity Well we don't really have, but I think Ethereal Grasp, yeah, we're pretty good at that. 400 mana. How much is Dark Sight for us? 500 mana. How long is that going to last? 17 minutes. Pretty good. It is a fair amount of mana, but I think that could help us out. Yeah, I think we're going to try that. I imagine that goblins can see in the dark, but, you know, there's only one way for us to find that out. And let's try not to injure our bike if we can, Luna. Thank you. Much appreciated. Okay, let's carry on. Oh boy, whole heap of mess down there. Yep, we can see that. And we do have a zombie, a webbed zombie. A few stragglers still alive. Okay. Well, that was a very polite crash, wasn't it? Let's go ahead and just slow down. Yeah. Okay, we just accidentally jumped off of that. Oh, because we were hurtled off of the seat. Well, I'm glad that actually went a little bit better than I thought it was going to. Let's go ahead and extinguish this light. How far can we see? Not far at all, but we have made our way up towards here. Okay. Let's just stop the bicycle for a second, and we're going to try and cast Dark Sight. There it is up the top, and let's do it. Okay, we failed. It's nope, not Magic Missile either. Nope. That's fine. Dark Sight. Okay, adjust the darkness. There we go. So we can see pretty far. And better than anything else could with it trying to see at the moment. Okay, so we want to go back over that way. Let's spin the bike around and ride along this way here. We can ride in on the bike, and I think that's actually a pretty good idea at the moment. So, we've got light down there. We can see that. I don't want to burn down everything because, you know, I feel like... yeah, okay, so we know that that's going to be a bad time in there. I wonder if we can do a drive-by door open. Let's try that. Because I think they're going to be hurtling things at us. Okay. Yeah. It's very hard to drive up alongside something. There we go. Let's hit open. Okay, there we go. Goblin Chieftain, and he can see us. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I'm so glad that we did get our armor then. Okay, yeah, so let's just continue driving quickly. Okay, all of them are still dead. That's fantastic. We'll slow down here. Okay, as long as we can get them out of there, I think that'll be perfect. Oh boy, look at them all. Look at them. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go ahead, use our wand, and we're just going to, yep, hit right here. 3, 2, 1, fireball. Fantastic. Excellent. Oh boy, we love that, don't we, Luna? Okay, so those two can see us. The other two that are in there can't see us at the moment. Alright, so these two that are coming towards us, I'd love to hit them with a burning hands, because they should already be injured. Yeah, they are. Okay, let's let them get a little bit closer. Like so. Alright, burning hands, how far can you go again? Range 5. It is just enough. We are going to hit our bike though, potentially. Let's try. Yep. Oh boy. Alright, we hit them. Fantastic, that's good. We didn't kill them with that, but they are on fire currently. Alright, well let's go ahead and speed up. Oh boy, that did not work, did it? I'm not sure why. Okay. And we can't see all of a sudden. I don't like that. Wow, I'm not sure what was happening then. But they're both quite injured at the moment. Okay, so let's try and do a drive-by. We're going to go ahead and activate our sheath. Draw out that cavalry saber, and we're going to do a drive-by on them. So let's start to slow down. Spin around. Get closer, I dare you. Oh, there we go, Luna. There we go. Okay. Oh, a Tanto and a pike +1. So yeah, I have been advised. This is one of the great things about these goblin encampments is that each of the goblin chieftains, they're going to have some kind of magical weapon. And oh boy, that's very good for us. So we do have quite a few dead there. We've still got some others that are inside. So what I'm going to do is for a second here, I'm just going to go ahead and turn on our light so that they can see us, so that they want to come and party. We're going to go ahead and extinguish it. And we're going to go ahead and wield our wand, putting that back into our back scabbard. Okay, so we've got 2 coming for us at the moment. So let's go ahead and, nope, we want to go ahead and activate it. Right there. Bam. Okay, we hit those 2. Pretty good. Goblin chieftains, they're feeling it. They are on fire still. Okay, let's go back to our cavalry saber at this stage, and we're going to go and spin this bad boy around. Man, turning circle on a bike isn't great. Let's go ahead and reverse back up. Okay, so we've got 3 of them now. Yeah, one of them is going to be, yeah, completely okay. So let's play this safe. Go ahead and, whoops, we use our wand here and just blast them. Fantastic. So at least 2 of them will be doing really bad now. We'll go back to activating our saber. And, oh, yep, 2 of them are just straight up dead. The fire consumed them. All right, here we go. We got a slash. We got another one. Okay, he's on the back of our bicycle, but we managed to kill him. Okay, another goblin chieftain down. Okay, heading back down towards this lot. We know that there are still going to be a lot of slingers in there because when we opened the door, it was just like Slinger Central. We can play this safe though. We certainly can, because we can just go ahead and start hitting with magic missile. Stop for a second here. Yeah, I don't want to destroy anything else in there. So let's go ahead and put this away for now. Put this saber away, and we'll just start launching magic missiles towards you. And you cannot see us, son. So I want you dead. Thank you. All right, magic missiles done. All right, okay, going towards the fire. Not great for us. So, strong chance that we probably still have a whole heap down there. Goblin Warrior has seen us, is coming out towards us for a second then, causing a little bit of havoc in there. We can use Clairvoyance to kind of see what's going on. Oh, we destroyed several items? Okay, that's what we have to be mindful of, is that we can actually destroy things with this bike too. Okay, so we're going to use Clairvoyance here, just to kind of blast through the wall, see what we got going on. Okay, so we have one slinger in the corner there. Okay. Oh, what? Intelligence and speed? Ring of speed plus 7? Ah, these rings. These rings. And there's greater wand of cone of cold. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's disposable as well. Okay, so we need to get that sucker out of there. So we're just going to do a little bit of a drive-by at the moment. I think he is the only one. Okay, if there's only one in there, I think we can go in and fight him. Alright, that's what we're going to do. We're going to stop this bike here. We are going to we're going to draw our saber. We're going to peek in down there. Oh, there he is. Alright, slinger. Okay, we definitely got someone else in here as well. Okay, we hit the Goblin Warrior. He's bleeding pretty badly. Okay, they're missing. And they are getting some hits in here. Let's try and step down and around. And the slinger is hard to hit. There we go. Managed to take it down with the critical hit. Alright, we're doing okay. Let's go ahead and stand by this fire for a second. We want to make sure that there's nothing in it immediately. And then from there, there's freaking arming swords, there's so much good stuff here. And I think if we have a look at the arming sword, that is going to be worth, the barter value is good. It's good. Okay, so we need to start collecting things here. And we aren't going to be able to put too much into our little cart here. So, yeah. Let's start with this lot that are down here. Okay, you've just got a cudgel, got your arm guards and stuff like that. The slingers aren't going to have anything super amazing. So we did kill quite a few slingers there. That's good to see. Arming sword. Okay, we can fit that. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Wonderful. Looking into here. What is this, huh? That's an ever-burning torch. Well, I'll be damned. What do we have along the back here? We pretty much destroyed all of their beds by the looks of things. There's a quilt there, just more straw. Okay, so heading over towards this. It's gonna cast Cone of Cold. I see. So this is disposable though, so we can't recharge this one like our fireball one. Yeah, Cone of Cold should be a pretty decent spell. It casts it at level 15, so that's going to do some damage. We don't know exactly how much damage it's going to do, but we can certainly try it out, because Cone of Cold is one of those spells that, it's got some heft to it. You are just a slinger as well. Okay, over towards the rings. Oh my god, the rings. Ring of Intelligence plus 3, Ring of Speed plus 7. Okay, so yes, we like these rings. Yes, we want to wear them. So having a look at our hand encumbrance at the moment, it ain't that bad. So we have them kind of split between our two hands at the moment. We've got 2 rings on either hand. So we're going to go for 1 on left, 1 on right for these 2 here. So Ring of Intelligence plus 3. We'll go ahead and just say wear. Ring of Speed. And then I think what we need to do is actually go to them and tell them to like go on our other finger. So let's see. Left, left, right, right. Where are our new ones? Left, left. So this one here, we're going to go ahead and say change side. That'll go onto the right. I don't know how good a plus 7 Ring of Speed is going to be, but I imagine it's good. If it's only just plus 7 to our overall speed, I don't know. I think that's the case. I think that's what it is, but yeah, it's still going to be nice. Looking at this, our hand encumbrance is now plus 4. It's still pretty low, and it doesn't seem to be affecting our spells, which is great. So we can get away with wearing all of those rings, which is just wonderful. So we have 2 rings of dexterity, a ring of perception, a ring of minor wizardry. Cool. And then we have this ring of intelligence plus 3, ring of speed +7. So our intelligence is 16 at the moment. And what's great about that is that increases how far we can push our magic. Our maximum mana is now 4,000 as well. So good news for us. Yeah, we are so dexterous. Just, oh boy. Yeah, I'm freaking loving that. Because we're getting +4 dexterity here. Minor wing, god damn it, I'm a 2-year-old apparently. A minor ring of wizardry. This is increasing our mana capacity slightly, yeah. Well, I'm pretty happy about this so far. Let's make sure that we're not leaving anything else specifically behind in this little place here. Obviously there are lots of bodies. Okay, alright, let's go ahead, make our way outside. Now we kind of want to ride around and just see if we have any magical weapons that we can pick up. Lots of cudgels by the looks of things. But you know, I think the chance is still there for us finding some other magical goods. And there is more of this place for us to explore as well. We got these little side rooms and stuff that we can have a look at. In addition to climbing up as well. Okay, so these 3, what do you have for us, eh? You've got a combat knife +1. That'll be pretty light. It's not worth that much, but it's still a +1 weapon, so I feel like it's worth us taking. A freaking Nodachi? Holy crap. Okay, so to give you an idea of this is a huge 2-handed sword. This is what Noah used to wield. Noah Hedges, our very first Cataclysm character on this channel. But this thing is a wonderful weapon, but it is massive. The back scabbard might actually be able to take it. But yeah, the bash and the cut potential of this thing, it's quite a bit. We've got a hunting knife over here as well, we'll take that. What I want to do here is just compare the cavalry saber. So this is a +2 weapon versus the Nodachi that's on the ground. So we should be able to find that somewhere here. Yep, +1 Nodachi. Okay, so having a look at this. Obviously the cavalry saber is a lot faster. Weirdly, in general, it seems to be able to do more damage. The Nodachi has a +2 to hit. It's a little bit better against armored targets, but the cavalry saber might still be a better weapon for us. Yeah, because I'm looking at the average melee damage here. Obviously the critical cut on the Nodachi is massive, but I think the thing with the cavalry saber is that you get more attacks. In saying that, the Nodachi does have rapid strikes as well, so yeah, it's got a lot of options. Brutal strike, which stuns, knock back 1 tile, rapid strike. It's got a medium blocking ability, where the cavalry saber is high because of parry. The wide strike, attack in a wide arc on a crit. It does fit in a scabbard of the appropriate size. It does fit in the back scabbard. Jeez. Yeah. It's a tough one to decide on. It's just such a big weapon. If it had a little bit more reach, I might be down for it, but I still feel like the cavalry saber will be better just because it's a faster attacker. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. I think we still want to take the Nodachi, and I think what we're going to do for now is put it into the cavalry saber. We don't even need to put it in the cavalry saber. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, this dimensional tool belt. Just schlump a whole ass 2-handed sword inside this thing. It's actually working like a bag of holding now. Well, I'm very happy about that. I am very, very happy that it can contain the friggin' Nodachi. Okay, I think what we should do here is I want to go ahead and sheath the Nodachi. So let's stop wielding the cavalry saber for a second here. Put that in the dimensional tool belt as well, which is kind of wild that we can fit all those things in there. We're going to grab out the Nodachi. Ah, so cool. So cool. Oh, we can't sheath that. Yeah, we can't sheath the Nodachi. Oh, because the arming sword is currently in there. I see. Draw the arming sword, put it in the dimensional tool belt. Oh, cool. We can totally put the Nodachi in there. Put the Nodachi in the back scabbard. We've still got the arming sword. Arming sword put in the dimensional tool belt. Holy crap. Yeah. So I think we are going to try the Nodachi out. I think it's a good weapon for us to have a go with. Because, oh boy, with our dexterity, we're very, very fast. And we have a very, very high chance to hit in general. So, yeah. Good stuff for us. Let's just continue riding around here. I want to make sure that we haven't missed any +1 weapons, you know. So we'll kind of just go around this area here and just see what we've got. We've got a +1 Warhammer all the way down there. Okay. So let's go check in on that. Just ride past the fires. A wonderful sight to see. And let's have a look at all of them here. Oh, yeah, no, we got a lot. There's a freaking +1 glaive here. A burnt pickaxe, that's my bad. Let's stop the bike here. Stop driving for a second. Yeah. Okay, of course we have to wield the glaive. It's a freaking glaive. Yeah, so obviously this has reach. Nice. There was a pike as well. I remember seeing a pike somewhere. Yeah, I really want to have a look and see how much that does for us. It is worth a fair amount, so it'd be great if we could keep a hold of it. I guess we'll see about that. Yeah, so the quarterstaff, probably not worth that much. The Tanto will be worth a little bit more. Let's have a look at that thing. Oh, they're both here, eh? Grab the Tanto, grab the Warhammer. Oh my god, we can grab them both. We can grab the combat knife as well. Oh, Valzane, you are going to be so happy, let me tell you. Warhammer over here as well. We will reach a limit, believe me, we will. But look, the length limit is now 180, so yeah, we're good. I don't know if it was always that in the thing, but yeah, in the it'll come to me, the dimensional tool belt, but yeah, I'm liking it. How much are you worth to us? Let's see. Whoops, my bad. I was doing that wrong. Only 45. So the quarterstaff, we're just going to leave that be for now. I do want to try and find the pike if we can. So let's just ride around with this thing. How far can we attack with it? Yeah, so it has effectively, you know, an extra square of reach. Okay, so we'll start to get a little bit more dark side back. Okay, still just seeing the quarterstaff for now. If the damn it, sorry. Yeah, I need to give us a lot more room for those things. Okay, what do we got up there? Is that another? That's another quarterstaff. Okay, are all these bodies? Yep, they're just the pickaxe, a useful tool for sure, but we can teleport through walls, so I don't know if we're gonna need that. Okay, let's see if we can track down this pike. There we go, pike and a Tanto over here, right? So let's go ahead and stop the bicycle. Head on over towards you. The pike, yeah, of course the pike is too long. So the pike is going to have really good reach, so long reach. So that means it can attack over 2 squares away. So, yeah, a good weapon. The Tanto, we're going to go ahead. Okay, I think we're at our limit. I think we've reached our limit. Yeah, so the Tanto, how much are you going to be worth? Let's just have a quick gander at you. Only 45. Okay, so yeah, not worth that much to us. The glaive is worth a lot more. So ideally, we'll take the glaive. I don't think we can fit the glaive into here. Your basket is full. Yep, grab the glaive. Wield the glaive for now. You know what? I think we're actually gonna. I was gonna say we leave the glaive on the ground, but it does have reach, so I think we'll actually hold on to it. We can still use that as a weapon here. We'll leave our bike where it is for now, and with our dark sight still with us, we're just going to start having a look around in this space and see what we can find. Okay, potassium iodide. They've got some interesting things around here. Most of the stuff just seems to be like bits and bobs that they've collected in their travels. Is that just a tin can? It sure is. Oh, a smudged scroll. I nearly missed that. It looks like someone was designing a new spell but spilled a mug of coffee on it and crumpled it up in anger. You can tell that it will definitely cast something, but we can't be sure that it will work very well. That is brilliant. I love that. It's fantastic. I look forward to having a flick through that. Oh, okay, we lost our sight. So let's go ahead and cast some more dark sight. It's going to cost us a bit, or rather cost us a bit of mana here, but that's okay. Let's try again. B. Fantastic. We got ourselves some dark sight. Oh, hang on. Yes. Stop casting the spell. Right. I didn't realize that the first one succeeded. I forgot that it takes a second for the dark sight to actually kick in. So, having a look at this rock here. That's the standpipe maintenance log. Alright. Nothing else. Okay. So, we'll just continue to make our way down and around the outside of this place, looking for more scrolls, ideally. There's a frickin' another USB with Hack Pro on it. Okay, that's fantastic. Head down a little further, have a look at this lot. Okay. Rural Digest Examiner. Mostly trash. But these are goblins after all. They kind of like to collect trash by the looks of things. Okay, there's a dead flare. No books or scrolls over this side yet. Have a look at this big old pile. You never know, you never know. Lots of plant fiber. No, that's it. Okay, next lot here. Okay, we could have something. Plastic shopping bags. Just a very strange assortment of things. Some layered Kevlar down there. Okay. They might have been getting creative. More mess of things. Nothing there. Check this lot here. Oh, another smudged scroll. Huh, okay. Sure, we will go ahead and take it because it's still going to be worth something even if it is the same spell. It'd be neat if it kind of gave you something at random that you couldn't tell what it is until you cast it. That's fun. Anything here though? Nope. Okay. Last little campfire. And we just got the wishbone. Okay, alright, so we are going up. Don't know where this is going to lead us, and we don't know if there's people up there. So let's go ahead and peek first of all. Okay, that seems to be fine. It's taking us up onto, onto the top of this little earthen structure. Carefully make our way around here, knowing that our sight is actually better than theirs in the dark. Okay, and I think we're clear. Yep, alright, we have cleaned out the goblin encampment, just like so. I'm going to double check in these spaces just to make sure that we aren't missing anything. This is just a quick look through, really. Lots of scrap stuff, nothing for us there. Checking this one real quick like. Same deal. Same deal in this one. I'm just looking at the books more than anything, really. Okay, so with that, let's look at getting out of here. I do want to just double check this lot here because I know we were by it when we teleported. Nope. Okay. Well, thank you, goblins. This has been, it sure as hell has been something. Yeah. Alright, we just lost our sight. That's okay. We can go ahead and put our torch back on at this point. And, yeah, we'll jump back onto our cycle and we'll start to move. I think, first of all, we're going to move up towards the pawn shop just to check and see what that's going to be like. Oh my god, I've just had a kind of... Okay, we'll see if this will work. We're going to slow down for a second. Okay, it's nearly within range. So it's not quite as far as I thought it was going to be. Oh, yep, we're 74 damage. Glaive on a bicycle. Glaive on a bicycle. We are a modern... a modern knight. I mean, we could like quite literally be that if we were wearing the ornamental armor that was around before. Okay, so we've got quite a few dead here. Right, so... just swinging our glaive at them. I freaking love it. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and spin around. We are going to deal with them. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead and take down this webbed zombie. Grabbed onto us for a second. Little dangerous, huh? Okay. Here we go. Now, the grappler is going to be a problem. That's okay. Oh, it's totally okay. 69 damage, we take that sucker down. Okay. Right, this slot here, we're just going to go ahead and stop, and we're going to try and just poke them through the car. And, you know what? I think we do want to try out the Nodachi here. So let's go ahead and draw out the Nodachi. Okay, 43 damage. 41. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. We can swing this Nodachi. We know that now. Oh boy, we can see... Oh, Luna. Luna. Okay. Alright, do you want to come this way here? Yep. Yep, you sure do. Oh boy. Deadly. Freaking deadly. Now, obviously, it is a heavier weapon. It is going to tire us out. We do need to keep that in mind. What's great about the Nodachi as well, though, is that it is kind of good against armored targets. Or at least it does okay amounts of damage. So, we got that going for us. Let's go ahead, put the Nodachi back into the little holster, grab the glaive, and let's go see if we can actually acquire any of these bits and pieces. Okay, we've got a regular zombie over here. Right, let's stop, and I need to have a bit of a think about what we want to try and take from this lot here. We can wear some of this stuff out of here, so the arm guards, the leg guards, we can wear those, and even though they're poor fitting, I think we should be okay to do that. Yeah, let's just have a look. I think we'll be okay to do that, and this is the best way for us to carry them. So we're going to go for the steel leg guards and the steel arm guards. And then we've just got the violin and the crucible. So the violin we can grab, the crucible we can grab as well. The armored boots and armored gauntlets we're probably gonna leave. Oh, damn. We can nearly get that violin in. Okay, so I tell you, what we will do here is we will eat some of the protein rations from here. Zombie spotted, stop consuming. Yes, hi there friend. We're gonna go ahead and glaive you to death. There we go. Glaive. Wonderful. Okay, let's continue eating this protein ration. Delicious, wonderful, amazing. We'll eat one more, and that should be more than enough for the day. Yep, I think that's okay. Our arms are quite encumbered now, though, so we need to keep that in mind, and I think that will be affecting our casting time is impeded. Yeah, okay, so we probably can't get away with wearing the steel arm guards. They are also poor fitting, so that's why, you know, the encumbrance is going to be higher than normal. So let's just go ahead and take them off for now. I think, can we? No, it's going to be too much. I'm also trying to think, we don't really have the skills to make these fit us. We can, but do we want that? I honestly think we want to try and keep our arms as light as possible. And so for that reason, we are probably going to end up using modern armor where possible, because it is just going to be, it's going to be better for us. So yeah, they'll probably have to stay for now. We can go with that leg encumbrance. I think that should be okay. Dark sight, casting time is impeded, and it's because of mobility. Okay, so yet again, we're kind of stuck back with, do we want to have heavy armor on our legs? And the answer is no. We are going to be dropping that off, and we should be back to, yeah, being unimpeded. All right, so they're all going to have to stay for now. Can we take the violin now, though? Can the violin fit it? No, it can't. Well, let's just do some shuffling. I'd like to fit it into here for now. We do have the duffel bag, so we can chuck that on our back. I'm actually pretty happy with how this whole encounter has gone so far. I'm going to go ahead and mark this whole area as explored. We're going to head back up towards here, grab what we can, and then think about making our way back home. The best way to make it back home. Goldsboro. Yeah. If only there was a bridge. There's gotta be. There is. There is a bridge. There's a bridge here in Browning that does seem to cross this stream. So that means that we could bring the bicycle back across. I mean, at the end of the day, what we're probably going to do is just riding the bike over to here, because that's going to be the best way for us to make it back home. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's gather up what we can. We're going to head up towards the evac shelter and look at heading on back home. Alright, we are nearly back up at the evac shelter, and I just need to double check to make sure that we're not going to leave anything that I'm going to actually want long term. So yeah, Stone Golem, let's try and go around you for now, buddy, and we'll have a peek and we'll see what's actually up here. Oh, left and side. Okay. That golem could be a little bit of a problem then. We'll go ahead and just extinguish our light for now, because I think that might be okay. Close it up. Right, where are all of our things? Okay, over here. Right, so we definitely want to have Battle Hammer. So I think the best thing for us to do is to head back down here, chuck on the duffel bag, just so that we have extra volume. Oh boy, it's here, isn't it? It's bloody here. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. It's fine, it's totally fine. So we'll take the Sappy Scroll, we'll take the lock, we'll take them, the Paladin's Guide to Modern Spellcasting, and the Art of Glass Blowing. Archery for kids as well. My gosh, we can take it all. Ignore the sounds outside, and what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of go like this, make our way around, and I think in this instance we probably do want to be able to see in the dark again. I know it's a fair amount when casting this. Oh, we need our hands free. Okay, so let's try Dark Sight. Cast. Okay, we can see. Let's grab the glaive. Let's head down. Oh, no, you can see me. You can see me. Right, so, Stone Golem. Oh, you're nearly dead, sucker. You know what? Do we want to magic this? Yes, we do. Let's be sensible. Magic missile, magic missile. Okay, there we go. That was the sensible way to do that. We're going to have to go ahead and wield the glaive yet again. We're going to leave that golem behind, jump on this bike of ours, and we're going to start riding back home. And it's a bit of a ride for us to make it. I definitely want to see what's on those smudged scrolls, but I think what we're going to do is get down past Stetson, ride this long road, then we're going to head down past this, is that Hubber 1? No, that's a lab. That's a lab. Hubber 1's all the way over there. So we need to ride past the hazardous waste sarcophagi, all the way up past West Newbury and the Magic Academy that's there, and then all the way back towards the river. So we got a fair ride ahead of us. So I'll see you once we make it back home, or unless something else wild happens along the way. Oh, and it's just gone to a light drizzle. It's quite cold out here at the moment. Unfortunately, I don't think we have... Oh no, we do have charge in our thermal electric suits. So we're actually going to go ahead and turn that thing on, because that's going to help keep us warm, especially with all this rain. It does say our temperature is still falling, but I'm hoping that that's going to change, because, yeah, our hand is going to get frostbitten otherwise, and we don't want that. We're actually just driving past where the spiders are down there. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about those spiders. It is something that we're going to deal with eventually, but that's it, eventually. Yeah, we weren't even fighting the big bad thing that's meant to be in there, which is like a queen. So I imagine if the demon spiderlings, like the adult ones, are bad, that the queen will be even worse. So yeah, let's hope we don't have to deal with that for quite a while. Well, just checking in. We're about to start riding past this orchard, which there is actually a full-on wall, so we'll have to go around it. But the rain stopped at least. Our temperature is starting to rise. Our thermal electric suit is still on for now. Let's hope that it's going to last most of the journey back. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here just for a second because, for one, we've started to get quite tired just from riding the bike. We are kind of just between West Newbury and New Milford at the moment, so we don't actually have that much further to go before we get home. But we've just kind of discovered this thing. Yeah, this strange thing. We've got raccoons. Raccoons, they're not strange, but what is strange is this fungal bed that seems to be growing out of here, and a bush of some kind. Interesting. There is also a tear in reality. Okay. Well, that sure is something. So we have this kind of almost pulsating red portal where this fungal mass is growing out of it. I don't know if that's something we can destroy or something that we should even interact with. Luna, let's just keep on riding for now. Get back up on the road and point yourself in the direction of home. Oh boy. Now that's where things get even worse. To our east, we see a flaming eye. I'm not sure how far away it is. Okay, no, it's not to our east. In fact, it's right where we came from. It's to the southwest. A flaming eye, an enormous disembodied eyeball the size of a person flying through the air through some unknown agency, wreathed in unnatural flickering blue flame. It possesses a blazing yellow iris with a slitted pupil like that of a cat. Trails a set of flailing black tendrils as it slowly drifts about. Okay. Its unearthly presence fills you with dread at the prospect of falling under its baleful gaze. Now, as long as it's not looking at us, that's good. That's good. Let's just keep riding away from that, Luna. I imagine, just seeing a light from behind her, flicking her head around, we see that unnatural creature emerge from the portal. Best we be away from that for now. Let's go ahead and just crit that rat as we're riding past. And sure, we'll go for the listener too, who was trying to grab us. Looks like we're going to have to ride for a sludge trail here. But we're okay. Oh yeah, the whole town's kind of become a lot more active. Let's kind of ride past most of it because we shouldn't need to be fighting it, and just try and find our way out and through. Oh, a good attack there, just gutting the creature as we drive past with the glaive in hand. And while we like this glaive, it's something that we are going to be holding on to long term. Boy, we are really starting to feel exhausted. But at least for now, we are clear of our enemy, and home is within sight. That little research facility out there on the water will be visible very soon. From here, we just need to ride around the side of the water. And you know what we really need to do? We need to go and get that canoe from the weird murder shack. Yeah, it's just been sitting there waiting for us. We did try to use it before while we were, with our broken arm. But yeah, I think that's something that we really want, because then we don't even need the flotation vests. We can just kind of go back and forth, and we can even go up and down the river, which is something that I'm definitely interested in doing. So let's go ahead and stop driving. We've got the flotation vest over there, and we've got a whole heap of things in here that we want to actually try and grab a hold of if we can. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we're just going to have to leave them here for now and come back for them. That's all right. So, flotation vest. We've got one on the ground there. We've actually got one just hanging out here. So we'll grab that first of all. Chuck it on. And float our way across. In the darkness, of course. There we go. Let's start to find our way up towards it. And we are going to be feeling very cold and not so great. So let's go ahead and use our towel on the other side. Dry ourselves off. And make our way back down inside. It's good to be here. It's good to be home. Yeah, we bloody made it, Luna. In one piece, no less. And oh boy, we've got a lot of stuff to drop off here. The glaive and all of our other weapons as well, which there's a bloody lot of them. 2 combat knives, hunting knife, the frickin' Nodachi. Yeah, we got it going on. So we'll drop all those weapons on the ground for now. As our temperature starts to rise, we've got a little bit more left in this Kevlar, in the thermoelectric suit. The Kevlar vest was definitely getting my attention though. I think we're going to go ahead and take that off for now, just so that we don't feel so miserable about having this bloodied mess on us. We definitely want to have something like it though, because yeah, those rocks were just bouncing off us. Without it, rocks can still do quite a bit of damage, it would seem. So, jumping back up, we're unfortunately going to have to get ourselves wet again, but we can, or at least I think, we have another towel around. Back at home. So, let's grab all of those, be on our way back, get ourselves situated. Alright, torch back on, close the door for now because we are going to need to sleep as well. Most certainly. So let's head down here, head on over towards where the clothing is, and see if we can activate another towel. So this one is wet. Yeah, it's too wet to do anything. Let's just have a look and see if we've got any others. Nope, we've only got the one. So unfortunately, we're going to have to be a little miserable for a little bit here. We'll go take off the flotation vest too. Just take a moment here. Yep. Everything else that's damaged at the moment is going to heal up before too long. I say let's just kick our feet back here for a moment or two. Unfortunately, feeling rather soaked. We're going to put our MP3 player on, and we're going to see if we can read these scrolls that we've got, these smudged scrolls. So, what is this going to cause bear? Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. So, I've heard reference to a boon that allows you to change letters and spells before in D&D, and I'm pretty sure this might be a Taz reference, the Adventure Zone, but here we go. Cause bear. The smudge spell appears to be very smudged. You're fairly sure that it should be named Cause Fear, but we're also fairly sure it won't have the desired effect. So, we're pretty sure that this is going to end up causing bear. This will summon bears. Whether or not they will be friendly to us, I don't know. The duration, that's a pretty decent duration. The range, okay. Casting time. Mana cost is quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and learn the spell. Wait. We cast Ogre's Strength? Oh no. Okay, I know what happened. That's super unfortunate. Okay, so we have an automatic eat and drink area here, and we just drank an Ogre's Strength potion for no reason. Because we were thirsty. God damn it. God damn it. That is incredibly frustrating. Okay, so what it's doing is that it's checking around here to see what we have to eat and drink, and unfortunately, the Ogre's Strength was there, which is not great. What I'm going to do is just put our other potions away for now, because I'm afraid that we will try and drink them otherwise. So let's just go ahead and leave those over there for now, and we'll attempt to continue to read this scroll, study to learn, and we should be fine. And that we are. We're going to get thirsty. That's okay. Look at that mana racing back to us. And we have learned Cause Bear. I don't think I want to cast that just yet. Let's see. The other smudge scroll does the same thing. Okay, that's good to know. That is most certainly good to know. I do want to cast it. I most certainly do want to cast it. I think casting inside here might be a bad idea. Just going to put it out there. We should still have the Nodachi. We do. Okay, so if things go really bad, let's put the Kevlar vest back on, just in case here, and we're going to go ahead and drop off the duffel bag. Yeah, just so we're not super encumbered. I'd also like to see if we can purify some water here. So let's just have a look. Clean water. Yep, let's just go ahead and make 6 lots of that for now. Cool. Pour into our plastic canteen, and we're just going to go ahead and knock that back. Just so that we're feeling good. Have a protein ration as well. Feeling satisfied. Listening to our music. Okay, so I think we're still feeling okay. It is the morning, so that's kind of working for us as well. Let's grab the flotation vest, and we're going to go back onto land, because for one, we want to go ahead and get the canoe. Two, I want to see what Core's bear's going to do. I know it's going to summon a bear, I just don't know if it's going to be friendly to us or not. I really don't know. Yeah, we don't have anything else that could help them be friendly to us yet, but, you know, it's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. Let's go wear this flotation vest of ours. And, yeah, just poke our head up the top here. And we're going to go for a bit of a swim across this side here. Let's dive on in, quite literally. Make our way across. Okay, and we'll cast it around here, because I feel like that gives us a bit of space. Let's just, let's take off the vest for now. I think we should still be able to store it, alright? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, well, that might be a bit of a problem. Let's just keep wearing it for now. That's fine. We're going to be quite encumbered. Actually, no, screw it. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Okay. Right. So, there is a zombie down there. Uh-huh. What I want to try and do is cast Core's Bear. Too difficult. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. Okay. We need to read it more to be able to cast it. Well, that is unfortunate. How long is it going to take us to study that? So the difficulty is 10, so this is actually quite a difficult spell for us to learn, which is good, because by trying to learn this, we'll actually be increasing our spellcraft. Oh no, or we won't in this case. Yes, we are going to stop studying. Okay, fine. Fine, that ain't going to happen. Not yet, at least. So let's go ahead and draw out this Nodachi, because we've got some trouble coming our way. In the form of this zombie hunter that we just send reeling backwards. Yeah, I freaking love this Nodachi. Love it. Let's go ahead and wear the flotation vest, and we're just going to make our way down here, because we've got a few things that I don't want to be fighting right now. So yeah, we're just going to head down in the direction of stuff. Yes, and by stuff I mean the canoe. Don't mind us ducks, we're totally fine. Oh, hostile goose. Leave me be. Yep, we're fine. Oh, no, we're not fine. In proper goose fashion, of course it comes after us, but we managed to, yep, take it down. Actually, we're in quite a bit of pain. More than we probably should be. Distracting pain. Let's take an aspirin. Oh. It's from frostbite. Yeah. Okay. It is still quite cold. We definitely need to have some woolen gear on to assist us, because yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's go away from the awful looking swamp. Gotta keep on keeping on for now. We also did dive into water, which is probably not the best course, you know. Yep. Not the best choice. Oh boy, we don't like that. We do not like that. Not a big giant wasp. Nope. It's a whale wasp of all things. Well, they're meant to be quite slow, so let's just work our way around them. We have to dive back into the water yet again. I will dry us off this time when we jump out. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're going past it, so heading down here. Should be a pretty quick swim. We've got the flotation vest on, diving into the water, Nodachi in hand. We swim up towards the murder island. Okay, there's our canoe waiting for us. Alright. Are we good to go? Let's put the Nodachi away. Dive into here, and let's use our towel. Dry ourselves off now. Alright, is it going to be from this one here? Turn on the engine. The canoe's engine starts up. What? Turn off the... Huh? It does... Okay. Let's just be clear here. It doesn't have an engine. It's hand paddles. So I don't know why it thinks it's an engine. It's not an engine, so this is still within the bounds of our challenge. We can't use vehicles that have engines. This doesn't have fuel. It's going to be using the hand paddles, which are, weirdly enough, it's back here. Which way are these seats facing? Okay, well, that was weird. I have no idea what the engine is there. Because there is no engine. What? I'm so confused. Anyway, we can ride this thing. We're doing it. We're doing it, Luna. Look at us go. 12 kilometers. We're feeling good. We're feeling fine. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should have the Nodachi out in our hand, but it's a quick draw. Because, yep, there are things that exist out in the water here that can be quite dangerous to us. We've got a bileless zombie soldier over somewhere. Down here? Uh-huh. Yeah. Let's stay away from that, huh? Because they can spit acid at us. What the hell is that sound? Is that the sound that the soldiers are making? There's a whole heap of, like, weapons over here. So I'm guessing they've died once before and they've risen back up. There could be a helicopter crash around here somewhere. What the hell is that noise? Also hearing gunshots as well. What the hell is this place here? It's just a swamp, supposedly. Okay. Well, cool. Let's just ignore that sound and just carry on our way. Okay. There is some kind of big structure under here. Where the entrance to that is, I don't know. Because, like, we've heard, like, gunshots over this area here as well. There is some kind of lab beneath Menden. And I desperately want to know what that is. Because I feel like that just ties into the lore that we're discovering about the wizards in this area. And if the government was, like, surveilling them or studying them, that's something that I want to know as well. Like that sound, I've not heard that sound in game before, so I don't know if that's a new addition or if that's something that's been there for a while, but there is a lab around here. Definitely, some kind of structure underground. We need to figure out how to get into that. I don't think it's gonna, well, it could potentially have something to do with the toxic waste disposal. I think at the very least that's something that we're gonna want to have a look at, but that will be in the next episode. For now, we're just gonna row this canoe along, see how fast we can go. It looks like 19 is kind of our limit before we start tiring ourselves out. So let's just sit at 14, because that's an acceptable speed for moving upriver. Look at us go. Yeah. Just paddling along, having a good time. It's exercise. Our temperature's actually starting to rise. We're nearly through winter at the moment now, so I don't think we have to worry that much about, what else we're going to be wearing. Okay, let's see. Can we reverse this okay? We can, but it's awkward. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Park it up here. We will stop it from drifting. Tie it up. And there we go. We've got a bloody working canoe here. We probably want to try and fix this though, because, oh shoot, look at that frame in the boat hull. Yeah, this could have started sinking, so we definitely want to repair some of it. Looks like we're going to need a fair bit of super glue to be able to do it, and or duct tape, so we'll be sure to try and seek those things out down below. For now, we're just going to make our way back downstairs, turn on our torch, lie on our bed for a second here, and just have a little bit of a read through the scroll here. See if we can gain a level or not. We are going to be wrapping up the episode in just a moment here, so we got a little bit more there. Do we have any kind of a chance to cast it yet? Okay, we can succeed at that. And with that being the case, I do want to try and cast this spell before the end of today's episode. I don't want to let y'all down. I think it's still worth us having the flotation vest on while we are on this, but we might be able to just leave it on the seat. We're going to go over this side of the river, and we're going to see if we can cast this damn spell. Okay, so let's just go ahead and plop ourselves down like that. Stop driving. We will drop the flotation vest over here, and the canoe seat. Fantastic. Okay, very hungry. Let's go ahead and knock back a protein ration or two. And then let's try and cast this thing. Cause bear. Okay. 94% chance to fail. Okay, so this is going to take a fair bit before we have that aha moment, but I'm going to keep trying. I think we're going to get it eventually. So, yeah, I'll be back once we manage to eventually cause bear. Oh my god, it worked. It worked. Okay, it took quite a few castings, but we did it, and we cast cause bear. It's friendly. It's a friendly bear. It's a friendly frickin' bear. We just summoned a friendly bear. This spell is fantastic. Hell yes. Hell yes. Oh my god. And that lasts for a decent duration as well. Well, there we go, folks. We can now cause bear. Wonderful. Thank you, Coffee Smudge. Sometimes that's all it takes to have a magical breakthrough. And Luna's just had one on the side of this river. With the end of winter on the horizon, with warmer temperatures on the way, we know that there is more to Mendon than meets the eye. And ideally, we'll track down where the entrance is to whatever is beneath, because we're hearing things underground. We know there is something here. And so we shall explore, but that shall be in the next. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. Magnificent, really. And until next time, stay tuned.